on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the Lazy Podcast. It's just going to be myself with you guys today. Um, Simply, I just want to have a little conversation with you guys. So I don't know exactly how long this podcast is going to be. I know usually with other people it would go on for about an hour. With it being just me today, I have no script, nothing today. Uh, just wanted to have a little conversation with you guys, get face to face with you guys, and just talk. Talk about where this channel is going to be going and the so forth. So, first of all, I want to apologize, you guys. The last few days have been pretty scuffed when it comes to the channel. I have been trying my damnedest to record through the sickness, and I am starting to feel a ton better, which is really nice. Second of all, if the audio seems really weird, again, I do apologize. I've been screwing with my mic and I've screwed it all to hell. So hopefully I've gotten it to the point where it's somewhat decent and you guys are not having to deal with the audio issues that we've been having uh, when I start screwing with it. So let's get to kind of the meat and potatoes of uh, this podcast. And the reason why I decided to record the podcast today and upload it today, um, and not WWE. Um, so here's the thing: WWE will no longer be part of this channel. This was a decision I made when I was doing an Iron Man match with our Bella Fox career. It was about an hour long, or it was exactly an hour long. And so this whole time, I had a lot of time to think about what I wanted to do when it came to sports game or sports games as a whole on this channel. Of course, when it comes to my channel, there are games that do really well, that connect with me, that I continue want to push out. And then there are games like Minecraft, like Sniper Elite. There's a bunch of games that you guys have seen series start and series die. Kind of like Far Cry. If a series does not clash well with my retention, it will not survive on this channel. Uh, Sadly, one of those games that did not last on this channel, being iRacing, is actually a game that I would love to do on this channel, but due to funding, I can't. So, am I saying that uh, Minecraft as a whole is dead? No. We do, or I am planning on continuing Cobblemon on this channel, but solo series that I am just doing on my own, you will not be seeing. The only stuff that you will see on Minecraft is modded multiplayers, of course, with Hannah, Liam, and whoever else wants to get on at or get on with those series. Um, Games like Stop Burying Me Alive, Beautiful. Um, Games like Cat Cafe. Those indie games will be on my channel a lot. Just simply because they are a one upload type of series. Unless you guys want to see more of them, then you guys have to let me know in the comments. If you guys do not let me know if you want to see more games like Cat Cafe or Stop Burying Me Alive, Beautiful, you will not see those games return. Just simply because those little indie games that I play are a one-shot video. Just simply, I get enough content from those videos that I can make what I deem a good episode. Of course, what I deem as a good episode is not exactly what others deem good, clearly, as those do not get very many views, but my audience retention and just my target audience itself on YouTube is not very big because I myself am not a very big YouTube creator. So, YouTube, just in a whole, is going to change. Of course, you guys will probably see within the um, last day, yesterday, being Armor Reforger came to my channel. And with Armor Reforger came a little bit of a newer editing style. It is not your really clean fades in and out, blackness in and out. It is more resolves and voiceovers and that kind of editing for this channel. That is the type of editing I am going to be going to on this channel. More voiceovers, more cleanliness when it comes to editing, so you're not seeing just blackness. I want to keep the content in front of you. I want my content, what you guys are watching, in front of you, not blackness like this. I don't want you guys to see darkness. I don't want to use that editing style that I have been doing for the last 4 years or longer to be my one trick pony when it comes to editing. Talking about editing, I have also been looking into newer and better editing software, but again, due to funding, I cannot achieve it. I'll now give you a look into it, but I have been looking into Filmora 14. I have looked into Adobe. I have looked into really nice editing software. As of right now, I use DaVinci Resolve, which is a free deal. As well, I sometimes, if I can't do something I need on Resolve, I go back to the old season 1 Idiot Podcast editing software called HitFilm. So, it's not great having to have two editing softwares because you can't do one effectively with another. So, talking about first-person shooters, Armor Reforger, Squad, those kind of games will be coming to my channel a lot more. Think about my channel kind of doing what Drewski does on his channel. A lot of first-person shooters. Of course, Operator Drewski being brought up on this video means that he will be linked down below. It's actually really sad talking about Drewski because his brother, Matt Carricker, from Demolition Ranch and Off the Ranch, is sadly retiring from YouTube here within the next few months. According to his video, and all of this will be linked down below as well, according to his YouTube channel of Off the Ranch, he's just done doing content. He loves doing content, but he has achieved and surpassed all goals that he had set or had ever thought about for YouTube. And with a family that is growing older, and within the next few years, in his words, potentially going to be moving out, he doesn't want to spend time behind the camera, but rather in front of his family, which I totally understand. Of course, even myself, being in front of a camera all the time or in front of 3 monitors all the time and not being with my family is hard. Because I know that this time, this 8, minutes, 9 minutes that I've been recording here, I could have been with my family or down the road with my grandparents. Because even my grandparents, you never know how much time they have. So being so separated from your family is super rough as a YouTuber. So for all of you guys that are young, that look at us on YouTube going, oh my god, what you do is so awesome. It must be so nice to be a YouTuber. There's caveats. Yes, it is super nice being able to reach out to an audience and be like, hey, if you ever need somebody, let me know. I'll talk to you. Or, hey, I hope, my videos have brightened your day if you're having a really crappy day. Because crap, I know even while I was sick the last few days, I was pushing myself to make content because I love doing content, but it's at the point as well that I am I'm missing time with friends. I am missing time with family. For you guys that don't know, Cyber Coyote, he's been one of my best friends in up here or even just in my life. I have done so much with him and he has done so much for not only myself but my family. And he's moving away. He's moving away in like 2 months. Or not even 2 months, like 2 weeks. And he's going to be gone. And I'm not going to be able to see him. And I am so focused on doing content that I am wasting time that I could be over hanging out with him or doing that kind of stuff. And another shitty thing is, I don't have my license. So when he does move away, I'm not going to be able to just be like, all right, well, let me. Where the hell are they? Well, shit, I want to be able to go that way regardless, but I can't just grab my keys wherever the hell they went. I actually don't know where the hell my car keys went. But I thought they were just right here. But yeah, no, I can't just grab my car keys and drive to go see him. So that really kind of sucks because I can't just go drive and hit him up on his phone and be like, hey, are you down to hang out? Or like, fuck, whatever. So it just kind of sucks of what it is. And for all of you guys that realize that I've got the hiccups, I paused the recording there and took a little walk around to try to get rid of the hiccups. It ain't gonna go away, so we're gonna just record right through them. But yeah, that just kind of sucks. But at the end of the day, myself, Coyote, we're content creators. We love doing what we do, and we're gonna continue to do what we do because it's just what we love to do. Even though, for me, and I've said this and I am not afraid to admit, content creation for me personally is not worth it. It's not worth it because right now I have all of like $2 in my banking account or something insanely low. Let me go pull it. That right there is my current balance. Yeah, it's nothing pretty. And I hate to say it, but yes, I do work outside of YouTube. A lot of you guys know I work for a dog rescue. Well, that dog rescue, what a lot of you guys also know, especially for you guys on Discord, that that job is not really a job. It is volunteer work that I just happen to get a little kickback from. Enough kickback that pays for this and lighting, the power that goes to this lighting. Other than that, what you guys saw is the little bit of cash that I make extra. I have probably another four singles right here on my desk. Like, I live basically paycheck to paycheck, and when I do not work, of course, I don't get a paycheck. I get paid per week, if even that, or sometimes even once a month from this job. And it's enough that my parents don't really bug me. Of course, I'm still looking for an actual job on the outside of dog shelter. But at the end of the day, I have worked so many jobs out here where I live. And I've hated every fucking one of them. I've gone from doing security to working out at the onion sheds. I have done landscaping. I've done tree cutting. I have done fucking everything that you could do out here besides fast food. Because I have sworn a fucking oath to myself that I would never put myself into fast food. Because I absolutely hate the idea of being a fast food employee. Ryan, I know you're probably watching this going, fuck you, it's not bad. I don't do well with people. I fucking hate people with a goddamn passion. That's why YouTube and Twitch is fucking awesome for me. Because if I don't want to get in front of the fucking camera, bada bing, bada boom. Cool. Guess what? I can do fucking this. Hold on. Let me get this up and running. Okay, apparently it doesn't want to work. But I could throw like a VTuber or something else. In the case that I don't want to be on camera. Like, that is the really neat thing about doing content. Especially in this type of field. Where it's like, yes, every now and then I can be on camera when I want to be on camera. But I don't have to be on camera when I don't want to be. So, it's just what it is. And that's what keeps me going, is I have the freedom of doing what I want to do when I want to do it. I mean, shit, I am working at 9:30, about 10 o'clock. I'll be basically done with this whole editing bullshit. I'll be able to go downstairs and be with my family. I don't have to work a full 9-hour day if I do not want to, which is awesome for me because I hate people. Besides my really niche, really close group of friends that have a very niche common deal of fuck people at the end of the day. Which is awesome because when I get tired of being with them, I can leave and there's no hurt feelings. So that's just the neat thing about this. Hold on. If we're gonna kind of backtrack on what we were talking about earlier in this, Operator Drewski and what he does, kind of his thumbnails and all of that, because at the end of the day, I love Operator Drewski or Andrew. I'm gonna just call him Drewski or Drew. I love what he does. I love his fucking thumbnails. I love his content. I just love everything about his fucking channel. And I hate to say it, but it is because of Drew that I got into Armor Reforger and fell in love with that fucking game. Squad. Fucking loved that game because of fucking Drew. So it's just one of those things that it's like, I watch people play War Thunder. I watch people play Squad, Reforger, Arma 3. I got into it because of YouTubers. And I've always loved my first person shooters. Ready or Not, Operator, all of those games. I fucking love so much. Yet I don't ever play them because I know I can't live up to Drewski, Devil Dog Gamer, all of those guys that just play fucking first person shooters religiously. Batty streams on Twitch. My god, watching him run fucking Tarkov, Escape from Tarkov, is beautiful. Watching him just fuck people up the. You know where that's going. But I have been afraid to transition my channel to games like that because I know I'm going to piss a lot of people off that like the Minecraft, that like the farming sim, the WWE, those games that I have played here on YouTube for so long. GTA 5 being another one, American Truck, all of those games I have played here on this channel religiously, but I'm sorry to say it, fuck it. I don't care anymore. You guys have had 8 years of that content being on my channel. 8. 8 years as of this month. You guys have had that kind of content. I'm tired. I'm tired of it. I really am tired of pushing the same stagnant content that I have been pushing for 8 years. I hate saying it because I know a lot of you guys are going to be like, well, fuck, it's the end of this channel too. He's going away from his roots. But I'm sorry to say, but it's time for me to expand my wings and do content that I look forward to making. Escape from Tarkov, Ready or Not, Squad, those kind of first person shooters that I want to play. Not GTA, not American Truck, not WWE, not those games. So, a lot of you guys might be questioning, okay, well, is it the end of your GTA 5 career or your FiveM career? No, it's only the end of it here. As you guys have already known, I've already gone away from it, but I've tossed around the idea of bringing it back because I still do it over on Twitch whenever we actually patrol, but I am going to submit it now that games like Minecraft, like uh farming sim, WWE, that kind of stuff is no longer going to be on this channel. I need to sit up so my microphone doesn't disappear into the ether. But yeah, that's just, it's going to be the end of it. I am not going to focus on doing that kind of content here on YouTube anymore. I'm going to transition. And honestly, I feel that I've needed to transition this channel since my days in SAF almost 5 years ago. Sorry, I don't know if that caught on camera or not, but I could have swore I heard knocking at the door. There was no one at the door. Um, but yeah, no, I just, like I said, back in SAF, what was that? 5 years ago? Yeah, 5 years ago, 6 years ago. I just, I don't know. I don't want you guys to get me wrong. I absolutely loved my time in SAF. I loved my time in PGN, all of those communities, even though, yeah, they were not necessarily the greatest for the mental health, but they brought my channel to where it is now. And that's been my thing is where my channel has been there for 5 years. I have not tried really anything else and kept with it. And especially with this year being such chock full of new things for me, especially with doing content a ton to live streaming and all of that, I don't want to continue in the cycle that I have been doing for the last 8 years of not being happy with what I publish. I fell out of my niche of doing FiveM because DCRP is, I hate to say it, it's dead. No one has been getting on. Hannah hasn't really been around. And Liam is now at work. Jones and I don't ever speak anymore. It's just the end of that era for me. So, is this my announcement that I am quitting FiveM? Possibly. I really didn't think about it that way, but it could be. This could be my announcement that I am quitting FiveM and going to pursue another branch of YouTube. And yeah, it's niche. It's a very niche thing. Armor Reforger and that kind of stuff, but it's the niche deal that I like. So, yeah, you guys are still gonna see War Thunder on my channel with Hannah, but roleplay is just not gonna be there. It might be uh on stream on Twitch, but even that hasn't been there, so I'm not gonna hold my breath anymore. So, um, yeah, big changes. That's all I can really say for you guys. But hopefully, you guys are gonna be excited to see where we go because we're gonna continue to fuck it up real good here on YouTube. I have 1.3 thousand videos, and this year, like I said at the beginning of this year, I'm gonna go really fucking hard. And now that I'm gonna be creating content on games that I like, we are gonna go so fucking hard that you guys hopefully will enjoy the shenanigans and the tomfoolery and the tomfuckery that we get here, or that we get into here in the paper town. So, that being said, Thank you for watching this episode of the Lazy Podcast. Do me a favor, if you're new, hit that subscribe button, leave a like, and comment your ideas about this whole thing, or your comments, or your concerns, or whatever. But do me one thing, love yourself, and love others. I'll see y'all next time. Peace!
Ladies and gentlemen,